Alright guys, welcome back to another video on MMAUnhinged. Today we are joined by Bellator featherweight Aiden Lee. How's it going, buddy?
Good man, good, thank you. And yourself?
Yeah, it's going great, thank you very much. I ain't going to keep it too long. We've got the AJ fight going on soon, and I want you to go watch that.
Definitely.
While we're on that topic, who you got later on?
AJ man, definitely AJ.
Yeah,
I think he'll stop him. I think he'll finish him.
The person he's fighting, Kubrat Pulev, he's got a really good jab. We've seen it in the Klitschko fight, so hopefully AJ can slip that jab and come over the top.
I think AJ is still improving a lot in between fights. Last year for a second. But can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it cut out for a second. Yeah. AJ's still improving a lot in between fights, man. You still see it. I think he's still got ways to go off his prime.
Yeah, talking about you though, you're on a 2-fight win streak, and in your last fight you landed a beautiful head kick to finish the fight. How pleased were you with your performance that night?
Yeah, man, I was happy, man. I felt very comfortable in there, and yeah, man, I'm just looking forward to progressing more now. You know, carrying that momentum.
You're 6 foot at 145 pounds, which is really big for the weight class. To be fair, what's it like to your size and your frame? Is that always a factor when it comes into the fights? Do you feel like you always have the reach advantage coming over to your opponent?
Yeah, like I'm a pretty tall guy, you know, and I've always been kind of the long kind of fighter. I've been doing it from a young age, and even when I was a kid, I was like the skinny tall kid, you know. So I was always the rangy guy. Even now, you know, like I'm in good shape. I carry some solid muscle, but like some of these guys, they come into the fights looking like bodybuilders, you know, and it's not bodybuilding competition, it's a fight, man. So yeah, man. I'm happy at the weight I'm at, man. I feel good.
So I mentioned there that your beautiful head kick to finish Jeremy Pateley, that was your only fight in 2020. You was meant to fight in Bellator London before that, but the virus hit and you had to get rescheduled. Has it been frustrating not being able to compete regularly in 2020?
Yeah. Very frustrating, man. It's but everyone's in the same boat, and you kind of just gotta stay focused and do what you can, man. And I felt like I made the most of the year. I felt like I was productive with it. Made a lot of good improvements. But it was very frustrating, man. You know, cause I was meant to fight in Feb, then I was meant to fight in May, then I fought in September. Like it got pushed back. It was frustrating, but one of them, man. Until 2021 now.
Yeah, I would have been at that Bellator London card as well to watch your fight in attendance.
Yeah, man. We're in there.
Yeah,
it was good. Good experience, you know, going over Milan as well. It was good to, you know, it's something new. So it was good, man. It was good.
Yeah, while you said there, Milan experience, what was it like over in Milan? What did you see the beautiful sights and maybe, you know, roam the city a bit, or was you allowed?
We didn't really see much, you know, because of COVID. Like we were pretty much locked down in the hotel. Like we were allowed to go outside a bit, but more on the hotel grounds. So we didn't really get to do much, you know. But it's fight week, man. It was just another fight week, so it was just good to have fight week in a new place. So it was a bit of a change.
Yeah, 9 wins and 4 losses in your pro MMA career, and you're fighting in such a huge company like Bellator. Looking back on your career so far, how would you rate it?
I'm, you know, ups and downs, you know, but I've took the hours that I've had, and I've made big improvements from them. You know, I've took the lessons from them. But yeah, man, like obviously turning pro, I wanted to just go unbeaten and fucking smash it to the top. But it don't go down like that, you know. But it's been good, you know. I've done a lot with where I am. You know, I'm 25 years old. I've fought for a world title. I've had pretty much all my fights have been on big shows. Now I'm fighting on Bellator, one of the biggest shows in the world. So I'm doing all right, man. But you know, I've got much further to go.
Exactly, you said there, you're doing all right. 25 years old, you're 13 fights deep in your pro MMA career, and you're fighting in somewhere like Bellator, which is one of the biggest promotions that we have in MMA right now. I mean, if I say so myself, you're doing great.
Respect, bro. Appreciate that.
So what 13 fights that you had, what's been the biggest, you know, learning experience since turning pro?
There's so many learning experiences. I feel like I learned things of every fight. Even that last fight, man, I learned things in there. But it's hard to put down to like one experience. You know, it's more just I've learned a lot from the lashes that I've taken, and it's been like different lessons in different lashes. So it's even the wins though, you know, I learn in every fight, man. It's hard to put it down to one lesson, though, man.
Yeah, yeah. Earlier today, I was speaking to Bellator lightweight Chris Duncan, the Scottish Bellator lightweight, and he was. We were talking about how the UFC have rankings, bonuses, and we were talking about how would he feel if that got implemented into Bellator? Would that be a thing?
Bonuses.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'd love bonuses. I think I got the bonus recently if we had a bonus, but yeah, man, definitely that would be great.
Yeah, so if the UFC, Bellator implemented a ranking system, even a bonus system, that would be something you would be fond of.
Yeah, definitely. I think they need to do that anyway, and I think they've been in talks about doing that recently. But I think it's something that you need it, man. It's good for, like, at the moment we have, like, you have rankings done from, you know, different
websites. Yeah,
different websites, and you know there was one recently. You got Topology, you got Sherdog, all that, but it's not. There's no. Good, you need the promotion official one. It's like UFC. Doesn't matter what Topology says. If UFC has their top 10, that's what their top 10 is, you know. And I feel like Bellator needs that stuff. But we'll see what happens, man. Hopefully soon.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea, and it's a good step in the right direction for Bellator. You know, and it kind of gives the fighters a direction where they're going. It lets you know that where you are in the division. Because if you're ranked number 7, sorry.
Definitely, I agree.
Yeah. So if you're ranked number 7, you want to fight a guy who's in front of you, not behind you. And you could be doing that if you don't have no rankings. If you don't have any rankings, you could be fighting a guy who's behind you, but you don't really know that.
Yeah, definitely, I agree. It turns into a lot of, you know, this guy's doing all right, so this guy is above it. You know, it's not. Yeah, man.
So I'll do a quick question. The champion in your division at the moment, Patricky, Pitbull, you know, he won it off the tournament. Do you feel like he's holding up the division a little bit?
I don't know, man. I don't really focus on that, you know. I just kind of focus on myself, my own skills. Like, I've watched Pitbull, obviously, because he's the champion of my division, and I feel like I smashed him now, you know. So I just focus on my own skills, man, and keep winning, and I'll get where I want to be.
Yeah, keep winning. You did 2 fights, 2-fight win streak at the moment. The last time you stepped in the cage was about 2 months and a bit. Now the year is ending. Now you know, I presume you're not going to fight until next year. Now I think this year is gone. So the new year, when you're looking to get into the cage?
We're already in talks, you know, but I'll be fighting early next year.
Have you got January, February, March?
I can't. I don't think I can say like the date, and I'll be fighting early 2021.
Oh, that's a little bit of a hidden mystery there. I like it.
Yeah, man.
The last question before I let you go is, if you were your opponent, so if you're facing you, what would you say about yourself to capitalise on yourself in the fight?
Oh, if I was fighting me,
yeah,
it's a tough fight. That is, man. I wouldn't want to fight me. That's a tough one, you know. You know, I can't really answer that, because if I can see something that can be capitalised on against me, I'm working on that in the gym. So
yeah,
you know, yeah, man, I can't really answer that.
Well, thank you for trying, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas, and we'll speak to you after your next fight in wherever it is next year.
Wicked, man. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Bye, bro.